Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Smokester here, back at you with another video, and today we are on Club Moto MX by the man Callum. Now this man put out Canyon Supercross, and then after that he put out the 22AX test track, and now he's back at it with a motocross track, man, and I'm really enjoying this. So I got it last night, and man, I am really enjoying this. This is a very nice track. Look at this big booter right here, bro. You just pin it. Massive jump. And I'm on the 450. That was third gear pin, dude. Yeah, that's going to be a stretch on a 250. But Callum has been killing it recently, man. He has been just a workhorse, man. He has been coming out with track after track, and every track just keeps getting better. So now, I gotta be honest, this is not what I expected to be coming from Callum. Being that the last two tracks he did were Supercross, I definitely thought that he had got his template down and we were going to be having a different kind of Supercross track coming out. But man, I'll tell you what, I am not mad about it. I think that this track is amazing. Now, it has the base track right here, which we're on, the motocross track, and then it also has a small little pit bike track, which I will go over to here in a little bit. And I'm saying, man, not only from like a visual standpoint, but also from just a rideability standpoint, man, he killed it. This track is amazing, and it's gonna be fun to race on, bro. Now it is kind of difficult though, because it is not the smoothest. It is rough, and like I said in my other video, I kind of think that's just where the game's going. Like, in order for a track to be kind of taken seriously by the whole community, it has to be a rough track, you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise the guys that are really, really good at the game, like the pros and stuff, they don't take it seriously, and you don't really see them riding on it too much. Especially, I know from, you know, my inner circle on the game, the people on my team, they won't ride a track if it's too easy, which I don't know. I think that there can be tracks that are easy and fun, and I would never stray away from a track just because it's not insanely difficult, you know? But hey, you know, those guys are fast, and that's probably how they maintain being that good at the game. You know, they play the rough tracks, and they challenge themselves every time they hop on a track. But I'm more of like the casual player, I guess you could say, on this. So definitely doesn't matter to me. I do enjoy it if it's rough and challenging, but I also enjoy those nice flowy smooth tracks, you know what I'm saying? So, but man, Callum, you killed this. And I gotta be honest, like I said earlier, man, I did not expect this to come from you. I expected a Supercross track. When I was talking about in the other video how you how it feels like you had something big coming, I for real thought it was gonna be a Supercross track, man. Just based on, you know, your previous two releases and how I thought like you had got your template dialed in. So I don't know if this was like a secondary project that you were working on the whole time, and like you're gonna come out with another Supercross track or what. But all around, man, the visuals, the rideability, everything about this track is phenomenal, and you absolutely killed it, bro. So definitely give yourself a pat on the back, man. You deserve it, because this track is fun. Now that pit bike track over on the other side, I thought about hopping on the 50. I don't think I'll hop on the 50 in this video and go on it. I'm gonna just hit it on the 450, because even though it is a pit bike track, it is very rideable on all bikes. So you definitely killed it as far as that. And I know when I was on the 250 on it last night, it was very rideable, and I think the 450 is gonna be just as rideable. So definitely fire, bro. I am thoroughly enjoying this track, and I cannot wait to race on it, man. That is for sure. Now, I am currently on the Suzuki 450. I don't know if I brought that up, but we are testing out Lynn's setup, and I did a race with it earlier, which will be either the video you see the day before this or the day after, I'm assuming. And his setup is killing it on the Suzuki, man. It really is. He got it dialed in, bro. And yeah, I'm gonna be riding the Suzuki 450 more often. Normally I only ride 250s, but I'm enjoying this. So now right over here is the pit bike track. And this is fun too, man. I want to give it a test on the 50 still. I was riding the 250 on it last night, and I was really enjoying it. But I think that this would fit the 110s and the 50s very well as well. So definitely awesome to see the addition of this on the track, man. It's not just the normal, you know, motocross track. You got this on here, and then also there are some trails over on the other side of the track. There's a road. And on that other side of the road, there is like a trail system. It's not a huge trail system, and it's not like insanely difficult or anything like that, but it is a nice little addition if you just want to hop on and kind of test out your setup on a rough little terrain or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thoroughly amazed by the fact. I just can't get my head around the fact that it's not a Supercross track, Callum. You definitely caught me off guard, buddy. You caught me off guard by releasing a motocross track. I just assumed with how much effort you had put into that template and everything that you were definitely coming out with a Supercross track. But I am not complaining because I'm kind of sick of riding Supercross tracks, man. I miss my motocross track, so I'm excited for this, man. And I need to start practicing on these MXGP tracks, bro, because I'm just trying to get better at the game right now. I feel like I go through spurts. Randomly, I'll go through, you know, a month where I'm like, okay, I need to get better at the game. Oh. And then other times I will go through a month where it's just like I'm just playing to have fun. So kind of caught in the middle of that right now. But over here is the like little trail system. It's nothing crazy, and I'm not 100% sure which way it goes, but it is a neat little addition. He said it was added to kind of fill some of the empty space, but yeah, these are fun to hop on sometimes and just gun it and have a good time on, man. Oh, this is gonna where are we going here? Where are we going here? It is rough, so if you wanted to do a setup for something, I think this would be a good little tester on it. You know, you're already on this track, you're working on a setup, bring it over here, man. Definitely can serve a purpose, you know, besides just filling in emptiness. But it is kind of cool. I hadn't ridden it yet, so I seen it last night, but this is my first time really hopping on it, so yeah, man. Callum, you definitely killed this, buddy. You did a very good job, and you gotta let me know in the comments, bro. Are you working on another Supercross track, man? We're gonna go over here, back. The one thing I noticed, look at how small these light posts are. I'm sorry, Callum, I had to point that out. Those light posts are smaller than heck, boy. I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, no, this track ride's awesome, man. It is definitely fun and definitely worth you going picking up. I didn't even mention it yet, but it's on the MX Bike Shop. It's $1.50, and overall, I think it's worth it, man. You know, from a visual standpoint, the visuals are amazing. From a rideability standpoint, it rides very good. And, you know, from a complexity standpoint, it is a challenging track. It is a more challenging track, you know. Obviously, there are tracks that are more challenging than this, but this track will challenge you. So this is good for beginners to learn to deal with rougher tracks, and this is good for the we went over that berm, and this is good for the people that are better at the game, you know, to have a track that isn't extremely easy, still challenges them, but they can play with their teammates that are not as good at the game. Gyro Turbo, talking to you. But yeah, man, definitely go pick this up. It's Club Moto MX by the boy Callum. Callum's been killing it. Definitely go tell that man he did a great job. Definitely give him his props, man. And I think that this is a good way to compensate him and you know, help him for all the hard work he's put in. He's released 2 free tracks prior to this that were amazing. So, you know, he deserves to try to make something off of it too. So if you like what you're seeing, it's on MX Bike Shop. I will have a link down below in the description. And other than that, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.